We're gonna Molten.
Right, we've got cha1n versus dandaking.
We're not even gonna get to Molten.
Not against Molten? 2-0 to who? cha1n?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He convinced me with his interview.
Yeah?
He was saying that he's the best and stuff, and I believe him.
Yeah. Yeah, saying it. So shout out to Artisan because they sponsored him. Yeah. Go check out our Av3k's Artisan review on this channel.
And we also got some artisans for people who predict well.
Yeah.
In our QPL prediction with Marco.
Do you use Artisan or?
No.
No, just like them. Yeah.
Yeah. I really like my mouse pad.
Yeah.
It's QCK Plus 2 series. It's like heavy edition.
I use the
so
same one, I think.
millimeters.
Yeah, the same one.
Just you basically feel nothing else under the mouse pad because it's so thick.
Yeah.
Reviewer on YouTube who does mouse pads and he decided to create his own mouse pad to compete with Artisan basically.
Fair enough.
So it's very similar, so that's why I decided to go with that. So I just switch in between.
Do you know any other mouse pads which are really thick?
Apart from the QCK heavy, not really.
That's weird. I think people
would
like it.
I don't think there's many. I think the biggest problem with heavy mouse pads is usually that they have very, I might be missing a high friction.
Yeah.
So it's very.
Or low friction.
Or low friction. Whichever it is that makes your mouse move quite slowly on the mouse pad. Yeah. So you have more control, but you don't have enough speed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we've got a few different like kind of. We can wear some of these as prizes to be fair.
Yeah, it's actually quite thick.
We've got.
It is, but it's not as thick.
No, it's thick.
We've got like 4 different designs, but yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep, it looks good.
Not even for sale, there's just at like expos or something.
Yeah. How often do you change jersey, like design?
Once a year.
Once a year.
But it's meant to be 2023, and it came out in like April, so we're always quite late on it. Yeah. But,
You can change jerseys. Well, I would presume, like the way I understand it, you not
so
only.
This one is also 2022.
That's the 2022 one. The one you're wearing now is 2023.
I really like them. I really like those two.
Yeah, the one you wear is 23. Yeah. But that one's like we did like a Sheffield map on the 23 one because it's like it's the year we opened the headquarters, so we thought
Same with the hoodies on the map.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the map. Yeah.
This one also has the map on the back, like the T-shirt with that.
Not this one. No, this is just a plain endpoint. Nothing on the back.
Oh wow.
cha1n didn't lie. He's really in great shape. He didn't lie. He was lying all the QPL season when he told me and Marco that it was his last loose game, and then he kept losing for another 5 times. But this time he actually didn't lie, and he's in the best shape of his life.
Yeah?
I believe him. Very convincing interview.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah.
What do you think of like sponsorships in, like, for example, with Artisan or like a mouse sponsor was just like Logitech sponsored Iron Fist and so on. I've always found those kind of sponsorships really hard to do because like if we get peripheral sponsors, pro players are quite particular with what they use.
Yeah.
So like let's say a mouse, like I don't know, a Zowie mouse would sponsor an event.
What
happens if not everyone uses a Zowie mouse? You can't force players to use it.
We had exactly the same problem when we played with Cypher in Serious Gaming.
Yeah.
And then we get a deal with Razer.
Yeah.
And we had to switch everything to Razer.
So you switched all your stuff to Razer?
Yeah. And we used a lot of Logic Pack back then, like Cypher used this Microsoft, first Microsoft, those white, how was it called? The mouse, this big white, Microsoft white.
WMO?
Yeah.
Or Intel Mouse Explorer?
something.
It's either Intel Mouse or
Intel,
the WMO.
Yeah, Intel Mouse, yeah. He was using that and he loved that, and we had to change. But fortunately, Razer had really good stuff, so we switched quickly. But what I heard later on, when they were making deals with CS players, like later on, they didn't really force them to use that.
Yeah. That's the hard thing is like, often you'll find like the companies with the bigger budgets to spend often don't have the best stuff because they have to spend on marketing.
Yeah.
Whereas the best products don't necessarily need to spend on marketing because players use it because it's just the best products. Like, so it can be difficult,
I mean, going back to what you said with players, just because you are sponsored by a company doesn't mean that you want to use a particular product as a player because you're used to the one that you've used. And I've been in a situation where I was in an organization where I have been told directly to never take photos with any other peripherals apart from theirs, and it was a bit like, well, what happens if I go to a tournament?
Yeah.
And obviously I'm going to be wearing the jersey, but I'm going to be using my own mouse.
Yeah.
What happens then?
Yeah, the way we've done like peripheral ones with headsets and stuff before is kind of, it depends who you chat with. Like some brands are more like anal about it than others, whereas like some of them are very much like, we don't mind if your players don't use it, but you can't post on socials anything yourself with that. Obviously, if like an event posts it, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
But like,
and what is the thing with Maestro players? They got Logitech sponsor. Do they use everything from Logitech?
I think actually everybody from my street is using Logitech.
They might. Yeah.
Logitech got pretty good stuff as well.
Yeah.
Right? It's kind of like.
But Logitech is super good. I really like their mouses.
Yeah.
I think it was. I remember when I was in Maestro, when Logitech was getting involved, it was rather a question of at the beginning whether people will want to use their products because they have their own already that they like. So a lot of players had Zowie mice.
Yeah.
But I know that pretty much everybody from Maestro gave a go to the new Logitech products, so the Superlight and whatnot, and they actually really enjoyed them. They kept on using them.
Okay.
So for them, I guess that sponsorship is actually quite beneficial because they actually use the products fully.
Yeah,
when it comes to keyboards, headphones, mice, they actually use them, and same with mouse pads.
So for mice here, we kind of got a sponsor with Endgame.
Endgame. Yeah.
So Endgame, we've given us mice for the facilities, which again, it's like if we do kind of activations or if, you know, players, a lot of people that come here aren't FPS players as well. They're like, you know, use a controller or something, they need a mouse, kind of something for the PCs, and you know, so so shout out to Endgame. The Endgame mice are actually really nice if you haven't tried them.
I agree.
They actually are really good as well. So, but again, it's that issue of Counter-Strike players don't necessarily use it. Don't use it. So it's kind of
I mean, like I remember when Endgame first came out, I was actually doing at the time mouse reviews.
Yeah.
On Reddit, and there was a guy called Dave from Endgame Gear. I'm not sure if he still works there.
Yeah.
But a massive shout out to him because he was the very first person who let me do mouse review, and that's where it started for me with the Endgame Gear mice. It was the XM1. The first one when it came out, and I fell in love with the mouse. It's such a great build quality, and it reminds me of one of the best mice out there, in my opinion, which is the Zowie Z813. Cooler used to play.
Are you still using the old EC2 thing that you can't get hold of it?
Yeah. That was before that,
yeah.
So like the XM1 is quite similar because it has a very high hump at the back. So they did a really good job with the product. And I think they're coming out with like the wireless ones now.
Yeah, the wireless one I think is out now. We got the wired ones here because we thought 20 odd PCs, 20 odd wireless mice next to each other is just going to clash. We didn't want the headache of it. And probably easy to nick as well. For some reason,
And do you like wireless mouses?
Yes. I stand by wireless mice.
You absolutely don't feel any delay?
No, there's actually less delay with some mice. And it's been tested already. That some wireless mice, especially Razer and Logitech, have one of the best wireless sensors to ever exist. That's why I use the Razer, for example. I use the Viper V2 Pro.
So this watch party stream is more of a just chill chat and just so you know while watching the game.
Just talking about
some commentary about the game when it gets
mouse pads, mouses.
Yeah.
It's not a sponsored talk.
No.
It's not sponsored episode. I don't know if you know, guys, also if we're speaking aside, Endpoint is running the office, and you guys also doing some videos about your work, right? So if anyone is interested how the org should be run and like in real life and what their tasks, what they need to face like every day, then you can join also Endpoint like main channel.
Gets to know our staff. I mean, Av3k will pop up on those videos probably like 1 week because now he's here a week with us, so I'm sure FaZe will pop in them as well. But for the next couple of days, potentially, I don't know. Yeah.
And the staff who's working here is really cool.
Yeah, very nice.
You can, if you want to work, also if you want to work in esport maybe in the future or something, you can already feel like what is it like and what you need to do. Changing in line, 8-1, man. He's wrecked him.
He said 8-1. Oh, he's going to wreck him. Yeah.
He said he's great, and he was right. He is great.
I think this one might be GG.
He became unchained.
Even I commit to this one.
Yeah, it's GG.
Yeah, it's GG.
I'm super surprised that CNZ is out.
Same.
You wouldn't say so before.
No, I would have thought that he would get into top 5, top 6. Easy.
Top 5, top 6.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're not really gonna be screwed with the prizes for the predictions, because probably everybody predicted CNZ to be top 8 or something.
Everyone's editing their YouTube like thing right now.
Oh. So it's good.
I want to see if anyone's actually done how many predictions we've got. So if you see this, I don't know what time this will go up. This might go up in the morning, tomorrow morning. If you are watching this, you probably still have time to go predict your like top 12 for QuakeCon. You've got till 3 PM UK time, 4 PM European time to predict before the bracket starts. Win some prizes.
And when are we gonna like put this like watch party videos?
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one will probably go out tomorrow morning. So
Already?
maybe tomorrow midday. It should be out before the matches start, I think. So yeah, if you do happen to watch it before
it's gonna be
for Friday.
a lot of content.
Yeah.
Like only this watch party like videos we already have 6.
I think we're gonna put one out tonight and then the rest in the morning, just see how they do the difference. But yeah. But then the playoff ones might
how
go
they
up.
do. Yeah, how they do if we put all of them out.
Yeah.
Like predictions, like watch parties.
I think it might affect it. I think we might put some out because obviously staff working days. We might put the rest of them out after the weekend, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
There is still time for the combat. Pete. Still time.
No. You're becoming a believer now. Yeah. One of the comments said FaZe looks like the brother of Sirius.
He does. Like a twin.
I don't know whether that's a compliment or not. I'll take it.
Was your daddy in Serbia on a vacation?
Huh?
Was your daddy in Serbia on a vacation?
I fucking hope not.
Super unlucky for Sirius, by the way, because like he got invited to the 4th season of the league in 2019.
Visa rejected.
He didn't get visa. Before he didn't get visa, I think, like 2019 or something.
Has he had one since then or not? No.
What?
Has he had one since? A visa since QPR started?
No, so
No, I think he applied only like in 2019 and now there was no need.
Why did he get? Do you know why he got rejected this time as well? Or?
They don't really give you reasons.
Yeah, it's just America.
So they just,
someone had a bad day. They're like, eh. That's it.
I mean, there is some general reason for European series because they got this 214B, which means they don't have like strong connections with their home country.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So like, yeah, it's high chance that they're gonna stay in the US.
Yeah.
But then they don't really define what strong connections are.
Wouldn't be surprised in the future if the US like starts chipping people. Like you come in the country, get chipped, so he's got people know where you are at all times. little kind of like yeah.
They could do that actually.
Yeah.
People would agree.
I know, like Pelicans.
Unfortunately, people would agree for that.
Delayed the matches. Was it you or someone
I
else?
don't remember, but yeah, we had to stay up late.
Yeah.
You know what Evil did on one of the tournaments? Is this Russian guy?
I know you do, yeah.
So there's DreamHack, and when it's finishing, everybody get out of the DreamHack area. They close it.
Yeah.
They just turn off lights. And he was like hiding behind the curtains.
Yeah.
Huge curtains.
Oh, I think he just kept playing all night.
Yeah. And when he see that security closed all the doors and they all get out, he just went out. He turned on the PC and played all night.
That's a dedication.
Would you sleep at his PC for a little bit or not?
Yeah.
Well, they found him then?
They only found him in the morning when they came and he was playing.
Did they care?
Nothing happened. They were like, what the heck are you doing here?
Playing
He just
games.
said that to hide and And he stayed.
They say it. I hide, I trick you. Yeah.
The thing is, problem was like, Evil didn't really speak English either.
Yeah, so
it's like, how do you communicate?
yeah.
I do not understand.
GG. Go
GG.
next.
Map 3 already, is it?
1-1. Yeah. Well, it's actually a good pick for cha1n. He really likes to play Anarchy here. We'll see if he wasn't really lying.
Oh, those
I
rockets.
think he was lying a bit.
Yeah.
Not really in the greatest shape.
A little bit of porcupine.
Yeah.
Alright, we had a story in a different video I did say about dandaking, you know, be the guy you want to go have a drink with, and you know, the Aussie kind of guy. Have we got anything for cha1n over the years?
He's all the time lying.
Or was cha1n's a liar, is
He
it?
was lying to us whole season.
Yeah?
He said it was last game where he lost
Yeah.
in the middle of the season,
season.
and he kept losing forever.
Yeah, okay.
Now he says he's in the best shape of his life,
Yeah.
and he's losing to his girls.
So he brings out a confidence in himself.
Yeah, I think he's just trolling us.
Yeah, he's trolling, yeah.
Yeah,
There's the headline. cha1n's a troller. Yeah.
he's a troll. Yeah. And he was on the same tournament when the cigarette.
Yeah, so he was outside as well.
But he wasn't outside. But he was on that tournament for sure.
Okay.
Oh, they cheering for cha1n.
Yeah, they heard his speech.
He also got them. They also believed him.
Yes. No, all in honesty, I don't think there's any stories with cha1n. He's just very chill, laid back. He does just minds his own business.
Yeah.
That's it.
How many people go to QuakeCon each year? Yeah. Big expo.
Yeah, probably a lot.
Just thinking like how it'd be quite nice if there's a bit of full stadium for the playoffs and stuff. And,
That'd be nice.
yeah.
Ooh. Close. Why didn't he use his trail? He doesn't care.
He wouldn't be able to slide anyway because he was on stairs.
Yeah, but if he made it to TP, he could somehow defend himself.
Maybe.
Do you think it's GG?
No.
No, meaning that. But I think it's GG now. No, it's not.
I get the impression now when you play, I can just imagine your head constantly every frag.
GG.
GG.
GG. Okay, I won. And I don't use keyboard as C.
Yeah.
GG.
Oh no, rocket. Okay.
Nice rockets. Who else was in this group? It was cha1n, dandaking, and who? CNZ?
So yeah.
No, yeah.
CNZ, but dandaking, the one we watched earlier.
Jesus, we watched CNZ and dandaking,
It feels already like it's happened 2 years
CNZ,
ago.
yeah. CNZ.
and I don't remember how the match ended up. CNZ dandaking.
Yeah.
Did we watch it?
Dandaking won, yeah.
We
2-1.
We watched the whole thing.
Dandaking won 2-1. CNZ 15-12, 4-12.
I don't
15-12,
remember it already.
4-12, 2-3.
I already forgot this match.
Yeah.
I forgot last map because I remember CK when they were going like back and forth. I remember
I think deep,
Awoken.
wasn't it deep?
Yeah,
Or Veil, deep or Veil.
I remember Awoken, but last map I have no clue. Oh, it doesn't matter.
2-3.
And we didn't watch cha1n against CNZ.
No. That was
And CNZ lost as well.
Yeah. I think 2-1.
2-1 as well.
So
So
both
we lost
lost.
2-1s, yeah. 6-5 in the last match. So he lost 2-3 and 6-5 in the last two maps,
So
yeah.
fucking
Right.
Lost by a frag in each map, yeah.
You watch CNZ beat everyone 2-1.
Excuse me?
You watch CNZ beat everyone 2-1. No, CNZ cha1n.
Ah, cha1n, yeah.
He will get to the grand finals. He will win that 2-1 even though it's best of 5.
Yeah.
Did he beat you 2-1 in the last QuakeCon? Yeah.
2-1.
Yeah. Wash it.
Oh. Wow. No GG.
There's
Definitely
still
no
time.
GG.
There is still
Here we
time.
go.
GG.
Huh?
There is still time.
There's still time. Yeah.
There is still time.
You haven't been watching these matches over these 6 games. Av3k is slowly becoming a believer.
Yeah.
There's
But
always
still
time.
time.
There's always time.
Converted.
No, let's be honest. It's GG, guys. Let's not fool ourselves. We know how it's gonna end. Change just trolled us again.
Look at his rocket jumps. He's feeling it. You know he's got dandaking in his pocket.
Oh.
Never mind.
Nice.
Oh,
Whoa.
he still missed it.
Yes. Whoa.
He was jumping in a straight line.
Ah. Well, the thing is, like in this matchup, dandaking can hear anarchy really well. Like where is he moving and stuff.
Check corner.
Again, those traps. And he hit all these things.
Nice rocket.
Rocket.
Oh my god.
Wow.
GG.
Oh man. So close.
Nice
Okay.
Oh, teabagging? Was it a little bit of teabagging?
It looks like it.
Yeah. No, the dandaking.
Really nice shot from dandaking.
GG. Now? I mean, guys, please.
No, it's still time.
No chance.
Dandaking used to go under a different name as well. Do you remember?
Yeah, I don't remember what was it.
Rocket, no, Rocket Boy? No, not Rocket Boy. Astro Boy.
Astro Boy, yeah.
I wonder why he was using that nickname, Astro Boy.
Excuse me?
I wonder why he was using that nickname, Astro Boy.
Just for fun.
I remember CNZ's nickname in Quake Champions, and he was told that he has to change it, otherwise they won't let him play in the league.
CMZ?
Yeah.
What was his nickname?
Editor, please cut that. What I'm about to say.
He won't cut it. As in, like, he probably will just upload this. So.
I don't even know. What
His
you're
nickname
talking
was Sperminator.
about. Sperminator, yeah. Yeah, true.
And they told him
It was.
that he won't be allowed to play in the league
Yeah.
unless he changes his name.
So Celts after the first game, he did actually qualify still.
Nice.
He
Wow.
does qualify.
He beat Dramis, which is Dramis went 0-2.
So
Yeah.
drums out.
Drums out.
Yeah, Dramis is 0-2. Yeah. So he beat Dramis 2-1. So yeah,
Wow.
maybe a bit
So
of nerves in the first match, but he kind of.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm really happy for Celts that he qualified.
Yeah, it's cool.
He worked really hard to do that.
Oh, we're back in a sec.
TV doesn't agree with me.
There we go.
Told you guys there's no time.
Actually, said that, I don't even know if that would disconnect on OBS or not.
Imagine we have nothing recorded.
No, it won't disconnect.
No.
Because it's just capturing the image from here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it should be okay.
GG.
Apparently, I didn't know that.
That was somewhere different, was it?
Sorry?
Is that somewhere different to where you buy it? Or?
Yeah, I'll show you where I found it. Yeah, this one. Premium short stay.
A premium short stay.
Yeah.
Christ. It's in the word, isn't it? Yeah.
But I didn't see. Oh. Oh, okay. I should have read the reviews. £10 in total for 20 seconds.
£10 for 20 seconds? Man, when he came to pick me up, we were straight away out there.
Yeah,
and
we
I
were
think
out.
that's the place where I lost my card because we ran out of the place basically.
Yeah,
I seen him. I
Alex was
grabbed
so
my bag.
shocked to see me. He dropped
I grabbed my
everything.
bag and we just ran out.
So it's just a scam, this place.
We were like 2-3 minutes there, right? Maximum.
Yeah, turn up duration price up to 1 day is £99. So you can have a whole day but it's £99. But you
Should
obviously have
extend
5
it
minutes.
for
But it's weird. I was charged £89 for 30 minutes.
That 2 months ago, it up to £99.
And we've been there like 2-3 minutes.
I don't know. What I could probably do if they're gonna be assholes about it, I'll just call my bank and I'll just tell them to revert that charge.
If you got a credit card, it's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, no, I did it with a credit card because I knew that in case something like that. That's why I use credit cards. In case a company tries to scam me, just call the bank and it's not my money.
Joke.
Yeah.
Alright, who's winning this match?
I think it's gonna be maximum 1-1 for 5 minutes, and then I think cha1n will win.
I think cha1n trolled us. He's losing this.
I think he's trolling.
Yeah.
Wait, he's playing scale? I didn't notice
Yeah,
that. Okay. It's gonna be interesting then.
Yep.
If he's playing scale, then I think dandaking will win.
What's the is the bracket double limb tomorrow?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
The seeding's probably quite important in the sense that, like, if it's top 16 players, if you come first in your group, you'll play someone who's like 8, 7, 6, 5, whatever in the league.
Probably.
If you do come second, you'll be playing first to fourth, which is a lot of difference.
Yeah.
So these matches are actually quite important, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be difficult for cha1n. So tomorrow is what, Friday?
Yes.
And the grand final is on Saturday.
Saturday.
So tomorrow they are always gonna play until top 6. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna play until top 6.
That's a lot of matches.
Alright. Only thing we're gonna do tomorrow for all day long
Yeah.
is we're gonna do watch party.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really a lot of matches. Are they gonna run like 2 streams again? Probably, right? 'Cause
If
I
there's
should
a
say,
if there's a
yeah.
lower bracket than 100%,
Yeah,
they have to.
Okay.
Like I can't imagine them waiting in the mainstream to do lower bracket matches. No chance.
I hope after this match, because it's the last match, right?
Yes. Yeah.
They're gonna update the bracket, so we can see like who plays who exactly.
Yeah.
They should.
It's PGL. They're a little bit iffy with their times.
Oh, they should. We'll do it on our own because it's easy.
Yeah.
GG. We can do predictions.
Did you want to do that tonight still? Did you want to do that tonight? So we'll record the, hopefully, top 16 bracket predictions tonight. Hopefully they'll go out tomorrow before the matches, get involved, have your predictions, see how you get on.
Yeah. I need to remember to mention again about the points and how they can win the prizes.
Well, that'll be too late because you've got to do it for the previous video.
Yeah. But just to remind.
Actually, if it's top 16 bracket, just say, yeah, maybe actually if you get your prediction in before the matches start, you can predict still.
Do you think we should have predictions each? So he's got his own predictions and I've got my own predictions.
How did you do the last one? How did you do the group stages?
We did together. We kind of
Yeah.
like agreed, yeah.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Together
What
it's
do you
more
think,
like a
yeah?
discussion, so
Gotcha.
just go through it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Oh no. Machine gun, anything.
Ah. Rocket jump. So who gonna win, Pete?
Sorry?
Who gonna win?
Dandaking's feeling good, I think. He's looking good.
I think it's super hard for cha1n to win this. The map is already closed, very low stack on the tank. And there is no green there where he is.
He seems to be missing every single bull rush as well.
See, he still, yeah, he only got armor now.
Quite excited to see the playoffs tomorrow though, I think, and especially Saturday as well. I think that like, there hasn't been a LAN in a while, it feels like, so it's kind of like, who knows who's going to win it. I think there's been a lot of online play with this whole new like NA and EU in the same bracket online that I feel like it's going to be it'd be good to see how people like Rafa and stuff do again online.
One thing worth pointing out is that even though Wenger won QuakeCon, he won online.
Yeah.
So technically he's never won a LAN tournament. And as much as I think he might win this tournament as a whole, it all depends how you'll actually feel on the LAN.
Yeah.
Because then again, you know, online you play from the comfort of your own home. It's much different. But he's been probably in the best shape of his life.
Yeah, well, it's up to cha1n to do miracle, basically.
Yep. The biggest problem that I see here right now is that he's playing versus a character that has arguably better mobility than Scalebara. So he can just run the times.
Yeah. Plus you can clearly see that cha1n doesn't really play scale.
No, not at all. Which I'm surprised that he picked scale in the first place.
Yeah. Maybe he was scared that dandaking gonna pick it.
I would, you know what? Even if I knew someone had a better Scalebara than me, I would still let them play Scalebara.
Yeah.
Without a problem.
Especially on LAN.
Yeah. Yeah, that's GG. Yeah. He keeps messing them up. Hasn't had a successful one.
His sensitivity is super slow to play scale as well. I don't think.
No, actually, the slower your sensitivity, the easier it is to play scale.
Why?
Because you just move mouse slower, and he turns faster. If you move your mouse slower.
What do you mean?
It's like negative axle.
You mean in Bull Rush?
Yeah, in Bull Rush. If you launch Bull Rush, and then you just slowly move your mouse, he will actually turn faster than if you try to swipe it fast.
And when did they change that?
It's always been like that.
No, it was always the other way around.
Well, it's always been like
That's
that.
why you were binding like the DPI change.
Oh no, okay, yeah, no, you're right actually. I don't know when they changed it, but it's been like that for quite a while now. When you move it slower, he actually turns faster.
Yeah, that's good actually.
Yeah.
Just like some people, even if they wanted to play scale, they couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
If their sensitivity was too low.
Like that's why a lot of players catch themselves.
But even if with like not in the bull rush, but when you are changing direction with the scale,
then
your low sensitivity is like not helping.
Yeah, exactly.
With movement. Like he tried to gain speed, like changing directions, and he couldn't really turn like properly.
Nice. Oh wow.
There is still time.
That can be an opener. He will spawn on chat most likely.
Yeah.
He spawned
Still
on chat.
time. But he's gonna get hit now.
Rocket jump. Oh my god. No way.
Bull Rusherino. He has it. He has it.
Oh my god.
And Heavy is still up. cha1n didn't lie. He's in the
did
best
he
shape of his life. For real.
Oh, this is two like back-to-back matches with a big comeback.
George is in the best shape, I'm telling you guys.
Giorgerino.
Giorgio didn't lie.
Oh my god.
Bam! George is in shape. I'm telling you guys, he wants blood.
Gregorio.
Gorgorio is in
Gorgorio.
shape. Gorgorio.
DJ
Weed. Oh no. Danda is...
Oh, this can be bad. Oh no, he's got it.
Wow.
Giorgio didn't like.
That was well played by
cha1n.
cha1n. What a comeback. What a comeback. Holy shit.
Shit. Oh.
I can't believe he did that.
I mean, it was actually the telefrag was like.
The telefrag, but the fact that instead of.
Was crucial.
Because he forced him to spawn the chat, but instead of going through rail to the teleport, he went down for the mega and then he came back for the element. That was so lucky.
I don't know why he didn't go for heavy, I mean, dandaking. If he heard that he's not coming for heavy. He also heard him taking jump pads from mega, because he was already out of LG. Oh.
Amazing. Alright, great finish to the day.
Wow.
Thanks for watching. Yeah, I mean, watch whichever games you want. We'll have like 6 up from the first day, I think, 6 games. We're back tomorrow. Not sure when they'll come out though. And lots of other Quake content, not just that. We'll have predictions. We'll be doing some podcasts. We'll be doing all sorts of things over the coming week. So we'll probably put it out over the next week or 2 or a few weeks. But yeah, thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Thank you guys.